So for those of you guys out there who are trying to get 2 high limit credit cards with only 1 hard pull being done to your credit, I got you. In this video, I'm going to be going over 5 credit unions that allow you guys to double dip, so that way you guys can really maximize and leverage your credit, so that way you guys can get the most out of these financial institutions that I'm going to be talking about in this video. Now, for those of you guys out there that don't know what double dipping is, or you're not quite familiar with the term yet, this pretty much means when you're allowed to get 2 products with a financial institution with only 1 hard pull being done to your credit. Because usually whenever you guys apply for things, for the most part, your credit is going to get pulled every time you guys submit an application for either a new loan or credit card, and whenever your credit gets pulled, your credit score tends to go down a little bit. So by only getting 1 hard inquiry for 2 whole products, this is definitely going to change the game for a lot of you guys out there. Now, all the credit unions I'm going to be mentioning in this video, I would definitely recommend to build a relationship with and start gardening with them for at least 3 months before you guys apply for anything, because ladies and gentlemen, credit unions are more so relationship based banks compared to most other big well-known banks out there. So if you guys can build a relationship with a credit union for at least 3 months before you guys try to apply for a new loan or credit card with them, not only is this going to increase your chances of getting approved, but this might also even give you a higher loan amount or even higher limits on your guys' credit cards. So build a relationship with them first, and how you would even do this in the first place is by opening up a checking and a savings account, setting up a direct deposit with them, and using them as your primary bank. But anyways, if you guys want to know what these 5 credit unions are that allow you to double dip, then make sure to watch this video all the way to the end, so that way you, sir or ma'am, do not miss out on any good financial information that can help you out. If you're already subscribed, then welcome back. But if you guys are new to my channel, my name is Ismael Sandiford, and you are now watching Just Money, where we talk about financial related topics such as personal and business credit, real estate, and other financial related topics. So if that's something you're into, then you're probably going to want to consider subscribing. But without further ado, let's get into today's video. Okay, so jumping right into it, the first credit union we're going to be talking about is going to be called PenFed Credit Union. This is a credit union that pulls from Equifax, and this is also a credit union that allows you to double dip when it comes to their credit cards. The double dip method with them has been going on for quite some time now, and there's actually been recent data points as of this week, the time that I'm recording this video, showing that this method still works. A subscriber recently reached out to me and told me that they got approved for $20K on the Pathfinder card and then $15K on the Gold Visa card, all within a 30-day window. So the double dip method with this credit union when it comes to their credit cards definitely still works to this day, but if you guys are going to apply for a second credit card with them, make sure to do it within a 30-day window, so that way it's only 1 hard pull being done to your credit. Because if it's after that 30-day window, then they are going to pull your credit again, and I'm sure that's something that most of you guys out there do not want. Now, before doing this, again, I would recommend to build a relationship with this credit union for at least 3 months, so that way you guys can strengthen your chances of getting approved with them. The subscriber that recently got approved for these 2 credit cards with only 1 hard pull being done to their credit did have a relationship with this credit union for about a year or so. So, you know, a relationship was established with this credit union before applying for any kind of credit cards with them. And for those out there wondering, any one of you guys out there can start banking with this credit union. All you need to do is open up a savings account with them with just a minimum deposit of $5. So definitely start gardening with this credit union if you guys want high limit credit cards with them in the future. And if you guys would like to know more about this credit union, because I have made videos with them before in the past, and just feel free to browse my YouTube channel or hit the link in the description below. But anyways, moving on to our second credit union now that's going to allow you guys to double dip. The second credit union that's going to allow you guys to double dip is going to be KeyPoint Credit Union. This is a credit union that's based out in Northern California, and they used to be geo restricted if you guys wanted to bank with them. However, nowadays they are not. All you guys have to do in order to bank with this credit union is be a member of the Financial Fitness Association, and that right there is going to be your ticket in. Now, it is going to be a minimum of $8 to be a part of this association, but KeyPoint Credit Union will actually take care of your first year membership with them for free. And then every year after that, they are going to be charging you $8 to be a part of this association still, but at that point, you don't have to be with them anymore once you're already in with this credit union. But anyways, when you guys are signing up with this credit union, it is going to cost you $10 to open up a checking account with them, but once you are in, you are in. And this financial institution actually does have some pretty good personal credit cards if you guys are looking to do a balance transfer, because they have credit cards that offer you a 0% intro APR for 16 months on balance transfers. And they also have credit cards that have a 0% intro APR on purchases all the way up to 9 months. Now, this credit union is going to be pulling from your Experian, and they do use the same hard pull for 30 days, so you could definitely double dip with them. Now, the third credit union that allows you guys to double dip, which is honestly one of my favorite credit unions out there that I personally bank with, is going to be Langley Federal Credit Union. I've done multiple videos on this credit union before in the past, so if you guys are interested in watching that, just feel free to browse my YouTube channel or hit the link in the description below. Now, this credit union used to hard pull for membership back in the day. However, nowadays that is not the case scenario no more. The trick to avoid a hard pull on your credit back then for getting membership was just to apply online, because if you guys walked in the branch or you guys tried to call them over the phone, then it would be a hard pull on your credit. So just to be on the safe side, if you guys are looking to sign up with this credit union, then use my link in the description below, because if you guys use that link, then you'll get a free $50 once you guys sign up with this credit union. All you guys have to do in order to receive that free $50 once you guys sign up with this bank using my link in the description below is make 10 debit card transactions or get any kind of loan with them within the first 60 days. So again, if you guys are thinking about signing up with this credit union, use my link in the description below, so that way you guys can receive something versus nothing, you know. But once you guys start banking with this credit union, they do have a good variety of products that you guys can get with them. And a quick example is going to be stuff like personal loans, personal lines of credit, credit cards, and they even have stuff for building your credit like secured credit cards or even secured savings loans. They're also going to allow you to double dip within a 30-day window, and the good thing about doing this with them is not only can you do it with their credit cards, but you can do it with their personal loans, you can do it with their auto loans, personal lines of credit, etc., whatever. And again, I did make a full in-depth video on this financial institution, so if you guys want to know more about them, then just feel free to browse my YouTube channel or hit the link in the description below, or just wait till this video is over and I'll put it at the end of this video for you guys to watch. But anyways, moving on to the fourth credit union now that's going to allow you guys to double dip. The fourth credit union that's going to allow you guys to double dip is going to be NASA Federal Credit Union. To get in with these guys, you either have to be a part of or affiliated with NASA or just be a member of the American Consumer Council. If you guys would like to be part of the American Consumer Council so that way you guys can bank with over 20 plus credit unions for free, I actually made a full in-depth video showing you guys how to do this, and again, feel free to browse my YouTube channel or hit the link in the description below. But once you guys do start banking with this credit union, they have amazing interest rates on their personal loans, their personal lines of credit, and even their auto loans and credit cards. And when it comes to their credit cards, they definitely offer high limits to those as well. So again, just establish that relationship with the credit union for at least 3 months before trying to go in and applying for anything. Now, they are going to be pulling from your Experian credit report, and the good thing about this credit union, like most of the other credit unions we just talked about, is they actually allow you to double dip if you guys are doing it within a 30-day window. So if you guys wanted to get a credit card or an auto loan with them with only one hard pull being done to your credit, then you definitely can. Or even if you wanted a personal loan and an auto loan, then again, only one hard inquiry. If you guys want to know more about this credit union, because again, I did make another full in-depth video on this credit union as well, then make sure to browse my YouTube channel or hit the link in the description below and I'll put it there for you guys. Or just wait till this video is over and I'll put it at the end of this video for you guys to watch. Now, the last credit union that we're going to be talking about is a little special because this credit union actually allows you to triple dip instead of double dipping. The name of this credit union is going to be called Justice Federal Credit Union, and this is a credit union that's more so catered to people who are in law enforcement and their families as well. If you guys are not in law enforcement and you're not living with somebody who already banks with them, or you're not the family member of someone who is currently banking with them, then there's still another way you guys can start banking with this credit union. All you guys have to do in order to start banking with this credit union is make a $5 donation to the concern of police survivors, which was what I personally did so that way I can get in with this credit union. Now, this credit union doesn't hard pull for membership, but they are going to check your check systems just so you guys know. But one of the best things about this credit union is that they have credit cards that they are offering that have a 0% intro APR for 12 months on purchases. So if you have a big purchase that you're trying to make soon, I would definitely take advantage of this offer. Other than that though, this credit union is going to offer you personal loans, personal lines of credit, auto loans, and just so you guys know, this is a credit union that is going to be pulling from your Equifax. Now, like I said earlier, this credit union does allow you to triple dip. So if you guys get approved for a product with them, that same hard pull is going to be good with them for over 60 days. But if you do not get approved for that product with them, then that same hard pull will only be good for about 30 days. So start gardening with this credit union so that way you guys can leverage them to get ahead in life while only getting one hard inquiry for 3 whole products with them. I actually made a full in-depth video going over this credit union, so again, if you guys want to watch that, then feel free to browse my YouTube channel or hit the link in the description below. But those are going to be the 5 credit unions that are going to allow you to double dip with them, so definitely take advantage of them. But that's going to wrap it up for today's video, guys. Hope you guys found value in any of this information as always. And also really quick, guys, me and my team have been working on something special for you guys that's going to help skyrocket your credit score so that way you guys can leverage your credit to get things like business funding, travel hacking, and stuff of that nature. It's going to be exclusive for people who are really serious and want personal guidance from me, to where I help you guys take your credit game to the next level. I'm still working on it right now for you guys, but if you guys want to help me out, if you guys can fill out a quick survey for me in the link in the description below, I would truly appreciate it. And then in exchange, if you guys do this, you will have early access to what I'm building. So if you guys want to be a part of that, then fill out that survey for me in the link in the description below. But if you guys made it to the end of the video, then I truly do appreciate you guys. We're at 71,413 subscribers at the time of this recording, so I do appreciate all who watch. I do post weekly videos for those that don't know, but if you guys haven't yet already, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't yet already, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that way you guys get notified every time I-ish post a new video. And again, we talk about personal business credit, real estate, and other financial related topics, so if that's something you're into, then you're probably going to want to consider subscribing. We talk about how to get high limits on your credit cards, how to boost your personal credit, how to obtain business credit. We talk about real estate, we talk about mortgage loan programs, we talk about all that. So this is your one-stop shop. And also really quick, for those out there that do not know, I am a licensed real estate agent and I'm also a licensed mortgage loan originator. So if you guys are in Southern California and trying to purchase or sell a home, all my information will always be in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.